what's in here. Well, there's some of the wedding pictures. And that was her dad. And that's her brother-in-law. That's her mother and dad. This used to be our home in the Twin Cities. And, here, hold that. Okay, that was my cousin, and that was another cousin. That's my brother Wally there. There's me, Mary, and her cousin and my cousin. And see this dress, and this dress, and this dress, Mary made them. Me.
I'm gonna ask you. Well, we're gonna.
Well, $2,000 will do.
Can we ask you about Mary and your job and kind of some stories you told us?
Okay, for job, I'll show you something. Oh, the best Union man to ever hit this town. Retires today from the Minneapolis Star-Tribune. You can bet the troops in the press room will get Andy out early. Sometimes called the dictator. Andy once admitted that yes, he would put his mom on charges if she deserved it. Andy Romaniuk will be missed the most, and not just because he gave the most. This man has style even when he's laying it to you. And then here's some quotes from the troop. Cliff Barton, that's the one that was fun. I love the Russian. Frank Ganley was Irish. Well, he wouldn't join the Irish Republican Army, but he was willing to take it over. Gary Storkamp, Chapel Chairman, Navy at his best. Yes, Andy was a dictator, but he was the fairest dictator the world has seen. 20 years ago, as an apprentice, Gary quit the press room. That is until the Russian got hold of him. And when I retired, he took over the chairman 20 years later, and he was going to quit. Irv Horning, he tells a joke better than any young man. The only man who could talk me into coming back from the Mill Inn, that was the bar. Okay, I got an idea. I phoned, and the phone rang, no answer, I hung up. Waited a few minutes, I phoned again. Hello, hey, you're working. Danny Kruger, the foreman that retired. You mean he really retired? I think I'll make a comeback. Maybe now I can win an argument. A lot of these people on here are people that work in different departments, and the nurses and a whole bunch of people that didn't work in our department too.
So they liked you.
Yeah. And I said, oh, no, I said, that's why she was buying me all that pop all the time, bringing it to the press room.
She liked you.
And then Mary's, Sister Mary's girlfriend was getting married. They invited us to the wedding. We went to the wedding. And she told me, why'd you marry Mary? You should have been, you were supposed to be my husband.
They're fighting over you.
When my doctor that retired visited me at Shorewood, and he wanted to know when was the surgery. And I told them in '03, and he says, there's something I know you should know. And he says, first, Anne, I said, what's that? He says, of all the patients I had that had surgery like you, nobody lived past 5 years. And I says, and Anne May gonna be 9 years for me. I use this milk from Co-op, and it has 50% vitamin B12, and it has a lot of this nutrition here. And this is the only cereal that has all this 100% nutritional stuff on it. Of all the breads that I know, this one's got the most, and this one has the most, twice as much as his other one of omega-3. He says, cardiologist, medical history has been, anybody like what you had, that the rest of their life they have to take blood thinners, statins. But you're a very healthy 90-year-old man, and I want you to prove them wrong. For us to prove them wrong. So since that July and end of August, I haven't had to take no pills, no blood thinner, and I haven't had to have no checkups. And I have no prescriptions. And the thing he was asking about Mary, and I explained, and he says, you mean they have to be treated like a human being? I said, doctor, better than a human being. People think that Alzheimer's is a very bad sickness. People are not mind readers. Them people, they, like Mary used to be, before we even knew, and when she got diagnosed, Mary would say something, I would not understand her. And I'd tell her, you forgot. That's okay, everybody forgets. Except I says, you got Alzheimer's, you might forget a little more than somebody else. You see? And I guess what you mean. And when I guessed the right thing, she knew that was right. And a lot of times, I let her do it herself. She'd have some trouble. I wouldn't help at all until she's really run into trouble. I'd ask her, would you like me to help? Shook her head, yes. Ahead of time, I'd let all the Alzheimer's know. They're going to have nice potatoes, nice vegetables, away, so they knew. Would they come along? And they come along in these places. And when it's ready to serve, you want this? Or here's this. And they don't stop to think that them people are human beings. And you're making your mind on everything. You're telling what you want. And then all of a sudden, nobody respects you or give you a chance to have time to think, to see what you want. I can, I can walk a block and a half, and I can catch the city bus there, 2nd Street, anytime, any place. Ready to go faster? I grew up on it. And we used to go to dances and everything. And I got some waltzes, music, and used to do two-step, and we used to do all different dances.